Pardon?
Was there a particular reason you're filming the store, or?
Yes, there is, actually.
Okay. What would that be?
I'm not going to get into it. Just a personal reason.
Okay, you're just making my customers a little uncomfortable.
I can't help that.
Okay.
You have 2 cameras right up there. Did those make them uncomfortable?
Well, those are for our store, so
Yeah, this is
it's
mine.
a little bit different when someone is just
This
filming somewhere.
This is for me and what I do, so that's
okay.
all. Nothing to it.
Pretty odd.
So guys, this is the OPP. At your age, you should know that we all have rights. I'm not bothering people, just
Or
taking
bothering
pictures.
my customers.
Who cares? It's not my problem. When people get all butthurt, that ain't my problem.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll tell you right now, it's other people's feelings equate 0 into your rights. No joke. So you think your feelings outweigh my rights? I'm just asking a question. Or the people that were shopping here earlier, do you think that their feelings should dictate what I do on a day-to-day basis?
Sorry, this is why.
I didn't.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
If you think so.
We've got stuff to do.
So these young ladies, at their age, should know better, guys. They should absolutely 100% at least know that you have rights and that they're inalienable. Inalienable means that you cannot have them taken away from you because somebody has a hurt butt. Oh, holy. 3 cops for no reason. For no crime.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
You doing okay?
Yeah, what's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? What's going on with you?
Nothing, we're just here. The store owner here, they had some current concerns, so they're just making sure everything's okay.
Name and badge number first.
Yep, it's PC Preston, badge number 16163.
Preston 16163, and you
Yeah.
are?
PC Mitchell 16877.
Mitchell with a T. And what was your badge number, sorry?
16877.
16877.
Yeah.
Right on.
Is everything okay?
Everything's perfectly fine.
Okay, you're just making a documentary, or?
I don't get into why I'm recording. I'm just recording.
Okay. Okay, so you're not like in the business or anything?
I haven't
today?
been in there, nope.
Okay. Are you from Finland? Are you just in the area?
I don't answer those types of questions.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go talk to the store owner here.
Sure.
Okay?
A lot of you guys for a dude with a camera.
I just happen to be in the area.
All right.
Yeah, we just want to make sure everything's okay, right? Like
Yeah.
right now, you're not in any trouble right now, right?
Oh, I know
we just
that.
want to make sure that everything's
I'm
good.
aware of my rights.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good.
And sorry, who are you, by the way?
So who am I?
Yeah.
Officer Lynch.
Lynch. Lynch, and your badge number?
13772.
13772. Are you all out of Lindsay?
She's still expecting somebody to
Yeah.
reach out. Did you get his information?
No, I haven't yet. Yeah.
Did she get what from me?
Your information.
Oh God, no. No, she's not going to get it either.
How come?
I don't want to give it. I'm not doing anything illegal. Oh, so you think I'm doing something illegal? What would that
I would
be?
question what your motives are. Like, are you posting this on social media?
I don't answer questions.
Hey, sir, we're not here to cause any issues, right? We're just
Me
trying to
either.
make sure that you're not causing.
But
any
I
issues
have
as
rights
well.
as well.
So,
And-
so do the customers that are coming and going from the store.
yeah. Do you think that I'm violating their rights in some fashion?
It's a bit intimidating, right?
Yeah.
How so? There's 6 cameras on this building. That's kind of intimidating. You know what I mean? People are, I find people are pretty snowflakey these days when it comes to somebody taking pictures. And I'm not kidding. That is the term I would use. People lose their shit when you point a camera anywhere. And they're like, oh, well, I don't want to be in it. Tough shit. Dash cam. dash cam. This one has a dash cam, and they don't shut off. They'll turn on all the time. Teslas too.
Yeah, there's
These guys are pointing out towards the street, and then down the side they have more. I didn't call you guys and say, hey, you know, I have a right to privacy walking down the sidewalk, which we all know is just pure horse. You're being photographed by every vehicle and everything that goes by.
Yeah. So I understand that, right? I never said you're doing
No,
anything
he
wrong
did.
standing
He
here
did.
at
He said the
sidewalk.
customers have rights, and so do I.
They do,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You have rights and they have rights.
Yeah.
Would
And-
you like it if one of them followed you around with a camera?
Who followed anybody around with the camera?
The call details.
Is that what they said? Because now they're making a false police report, and what I'll do is I will press charges if that's what they're doing. I have everything on here. So you know, I'll forward it to you, and then I'll press charges. If they said I followed somebody around, that's called harassment.
Sir,
That is.
we got a call saying that there was a male outside of the store that was possibly being aggressive. So obviously we weren't here. We did not.
Possibly being aggressive. What did they say? That I was following somebody around? Because that's
No,
what it sounds
there
like
was
from
nobody-
Officer Lynch here.
You're not following anyone around. You're just outside of
And I was down at the other end of the block when you guys pulled up. So I wasn't just following somebody around. I got here, I filmed for a while, and then I do my thing.
Okay.
So would you believe that the call details that we get aren't always exactly what is transpired?
Yeah.
And that is why we come and we investigate. We ask questions.
Yep.
Yeah. Because
But you-
You can appreciate that, right?
But you also have to understand that customers' rights to privacy don't exist on a public sidewalk or anywhere visible from public. That is true. That is 100% Canadian law. And I just didn't like the way you put that out there, that A, the customers have rights, and B, they said I was following somebody
you don't like
around.
that the customers
Because you know
have
that does have that has the overtones of the harassment charge, which is
So, like my partner said, sometimes the call details that we get aren't always the truth, and a lot of the times they're not. Right? That's why we come and we
Then don't
investigate.
elaborate, maybe,
And-
because I didn't follow anyone around.
And now
Every
we're
time
here.
we go to say something, you interrupt us.
Yeah. And now that
So-
we're here, obviously you're not following anybody around right now, right? So I have no reason to believe that that's what you're doing. However, you standing outside of here is making some people uncomfortable, so we need to address that, right? So
Are you guys the feelings police? Is that what you do? You enforce somebody's feelings, or do you guys enforce laws and uphold rights?
a bit of both,
No,
right?
absolutely not. You are not feelings police. You are law enforcement officers, Leos. You don't enforce feelings. I was telling that lady the same thing. Their feelings mean zero to me. As adults, they should have control over their feelings, right?
Yes.
And if somebody's holding a camera and you feel some way about it, it's not on the guy holding the camera. It's on you for having such poor control of your feelings.
Okay, so sir, what's your plan today? Are you going to stay out here all day? and film
I don't
the
answer
building?
questions like that.
Okay, well you seem to have a lot of
I don't.
questions for us, and you don't really
Yeah, I do.
answer anything.
There's three OPP. You guys probably make about 150 to 170 grand a year,
So
and it's for not a crime. And it's actually worrisome to me that you think you do a little bit of feelings and a little bit of law, and this guy thinks that there's feelings involved. There is no feelings involved in law. I'm not here yelling. I'm not harassing or following. I'm going down the street. I was taking some pictures.
So, sir, that's why we're being respectful with you.
Oh yeah,
right?
me too. I am.
Yeah.
I could be a lot worse. And it's well within my rights to be worse.
Okay.
I just don't
Well,
like
why
being.
don't I'll go chat with the.
Am
store
I being
owner
detained?
No.
here.
No.
I'm-
Good. detained.
Okay, I'll wait until you guys are leaving then.
Yeah, she just wanted something to come chat with.
Yeah.
I'm going to carry on.
Take it easy, Officer Lynch. It's a f***ing loud truck behind me. I said that's a loud truck behind me. And I wasn't talking to you, sir.
Don't put me on that.
Well, you're on it. Sorry, man. Just keep walking. You're good.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good day.
Super bright out. Nice day, eh?
Yeah, it is. What I don't understand in a tourist town is people lose their minds over a camera.
Yeah. I know this town gets really busy in the summer.
Oh yeah, I
months.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a dead zone.
And as you can see, that's what makes this situation stand out from many others. Someone called the police simply because they felt uncomfortable being recorded. But law enforcement is not there to enforce feelings. They are there to enforce the law. In this case, the officer couldn't give a clear answer because no law had been broken, no crime had been committed, and there was nothing to support further action. It ultimately came down to 3 officers confronting a man standing on a public sidewalk with the camera. Once he clearly established that he understood the boundaries, his rights, their authority, and the limits of public property, there was nothing left for them to do. No arrest, no charges, not even a solid reason for being there in the first place. And this video comes from the True North Transparency channel. If you support them, please leave the number 5 in the comments.
We have cameras too, if that's what you're filming. The reason I stopped you is a cracked windshield. Is there a rush to get out of that parking lot as quick as you did? Just asking.
Oh, your insurance is in here.
Thank you. Are you Erica? Okay. Alright, were you guys in a rush too?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Alright, Johnny, hang tight. Shut the car off, please.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
How you doing? Remember me? You did the First Amendment on us, and I met you in the front lobby?
What's the Mateo?
Yeah. Okay. So, we're going to be delayed a minute, because I don't know if this is a friend of yours or not, but he's filming, and he's kind of causing a little bit of a yelling at us. So, we're waiting for another unit to come, so we're going to be delayed here for a minute on issuing a citation for the windshield. Okay? So, that's why I'm just explaining to you why we're
Well,
going to be
you
here.
guys got 20 minutes, I believe, for a
Well, not when
traffic
someone's
stop.
causing a problem where we can't turn our backs and work with your
recording
So
is
I don't know
not.
if you know him or not, but
If someone's recording you, there's no law against that. There's no
I-
problem. How's
I don't
that?
have a problem with him recording, but he's yelling at us, and we're not going to turn our back on him. You know what I mean? For our safety. Okay? So it'll be a minute. Once the unit gets here, we'll finish up what we're doing, and you'll be on your way.
All right. Well, 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Pardon me?
Can't.
Hey, I'm just trying to be open with you, you know?
All right. Do what you gotta do, man.
Okay? So just hold tight, and we'll get you out of here as soon as we can. All right?
This guy was sitting, waiting for me to pull out because me and Furry saw him. And then he saw us recording, so he's waiting for us to pull out for like 20 minutes. As soon as I pulled out, he pulls me over. It says I was speeding out of the in a hurry out of the parking. Now he's saying it's for a cracked windshield. Look at this dude.
Okay, put your phone down or put it somewhere else where you can still record. I apologize for the delay. Obviously,
I'm
someone
sure
else
you're very sorry about that.
Okay.
Can I get my citation?
Sure. Take your stuff.
Yeah.
Sign here. So basically, it's a fix-it ticket, and it's actually the owner's responsibility. Okay, so need you to sign here. Sign here is not admitted guilt. Just promise to take care of the ticket. All right. Sign it, please, the right way.
Where?
You didn't even sign it in the box.
That's how I sign.
Sign it.
Where do you want me to sign?
Listen, just sign it the way you sign.
Just tell me where you want me to sign.
In the box.
In the box. Okay, here's the box.
Thank you. Appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, I bet. It's a rapist cop. You guys got another rapist cop on your force now? Are you one of them?
Have a good day.
How many women have you battered or raped, huh?
He decided he was going to come back and use his body cam to film me.
That was that cop?
Trujillo, yeah. That guy that just got here was sticking his body cam out the window, so I was flipping him off. He's all, hey, you need to get out of here. He's all, the longer you stay, the longer it's your goddamn job. Don't bother me.
Got arrested off the force. He raped like 5 women in San Mateo. And there was another cop recently that just had child pornography on his
I did see that.
his computer.
Yes.
Yeah. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, you got any more rapists on your force? Are you one of them, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having my back,
Oh, yeah.
Ferry.
No problem, man.
From the jump, this officer was already waiting. First, he said speeding. Then when that didn't stick, he switched it to a cracked windshield. That right there already tells you everything you need to know about what this really was. And instead of just finishing the stop, they called backup and sat the man in a hot car for over 20 minutes. No AC, no reason, just because somebody was out there practicing their First Amendment.
How you doing, bro?
Pretty good.
Just checking out the vehicles, man.
Okay. Well, this is a secure area. Okay.
Yeah, it's open to the public. It doesn't say no trespassing.
I understand what you're trying to do.
Well, It doesn't say no trespassing. With all due respect, I can be here, sir.
Well, it says police vehicles only.
Am I a
if you live
vehicle?
inside.
But am I a vehicle? It says authorized township vehicles.
Well-
If you want to be specific, the only place it says police vehicles is right here on the fence right here. So yeah, I won't be back here long. Just checking out some of the cars, and I'll be on my way. I mean, if you guys don't want people back here, with all due respect, put up some no trespassing signs. But unless the signs are up, I can be back here.
Well, this area here isn't open to the public. Out there is open to the public.
Well, I can come back here and look at the taxpayer-funded vehicles. It's not fenced in over here.
If you'd like to see a vehicle, I'd be more than willing to drive one around to the front
Oh,
for
that's
you.
okay. I'm just checking them out back here. It's no
Okay.
big deal. I'll be in and out in a few minutes, and then I'll probably check out the police station, like the lobby and stuff.
Okay.
So,
Yep,
but yeah,
it's
but I
open
won't
up
be
there.
back here too long. But yeah, if you guys don't want people back here, just put up some no trespassing signs, and we won't come back here. It's pretty simple. Can I get your name and number, please?
Name's Officer Fletcher.
Fletcher, thank you, sir. Let's walk around and take a look at the other side.
How are you today?
How you doing?
How can I help you?
No, not much. Just walking around, checking out the vehicles. That's all.
Well, that's great, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
But this area here is closed off to the public.
Where does it say that?
There's signs that are out there for traffic.
Yeah, for traffic, but I'm not traffic. I'm a member of the
So you're
public.
pedestrian traffic.
I'm a pedestrian, not a vehicle. It's a vehicle.
So the only issue that we have here is for safety.
Oh, well,
we
I
don't
mean,
we
I
don't
mean
mind.
any harm.
We understand that,
Yeah.
but we have people that come in and out of the cars that are either prisoners or they're being transported in and out. So this area is closed off to the public.
Well,
Out to the
no
grass out
disrespect-
there.
Yeah, no disrespect to you. There's not a no trespassing sign
Okay.
out there. It's
Well-
not fenced off. So unless you fence it off or you put up a no trespassing sign, I can
Or
be back
we're
here.
asking you to leave
You
for,
can
for
ask,
that.
but
So
it's public property and it's not posted. So unless it's posted, I don't have to leave. I'm only going to be here a few minutes. I'm going to walk around. I mean, I don't understand what the big deal is. I'm just checking out the department.
That's
checking
fine.
out some of the vehicles. I don't know you
Forget
guys
from
have-
out here,
It says
over the sign.
authorized township vehicles. That's all
Yes.
it says.
Yeah.
And this says authorized vehicle police vehicle tone, which I'm not a vehicle. I'm not parking. I'm just checking
So
out some of the vehicles.
let me ask you this: are you here to test the signage and
Absolutely not.
and,
I'm
and
here
try
to-
to
I'm here to
and,
make sure you
and are
guys
you
respect
trying to
the
just
rights.
say, hey, you misposted the sign, so that's a test?
No,
And we're not
absolutely
I'm not exactly sure of the purpose for your
my
questioning,
purpose
but
is
the
to-
issue is if someone comes to your place, public or not,
Well, if
and we're
it's
asking you to step
private
off
property,
because of a
yes.
specific reason and not just because, hey, it's my just my wish for whatever purpose.
Well,
there's a purpose for
do
it.
you expect me to follow the law?
Yes.
Okay, well, I expect you to follow the law. Post it if you don't
So
want
it
people
is a
back here.
test.
It's
So you
not a
need me to
test.
post a sign out here right now?
It's only a test because you're making it a test. If you
No,
guys
sir.
want to come out here and talk to me, I'd probably be already on my way out of here. But-
Sir, the only purpose that we have is we have traffic that comes in and out of here. We can't have pedestrian
Police cars
traffic
coming
in
in and
here.
Awesome.
We have police cars
Maybe
coming
I
in
can
and
get
out.
some images
You're
of
not
police cars
you're
coming in
you're,
and
you could potentially be struck or anything else.
Yeah,
That's
but-
the reason why.
I don't know if you're familiar, but you're not responsible for my safety at all. The Supreme Court's already ruled on that one. You guys are not responsible for my safety. So if I get hurt, you're not liable unless you cause the actual damage. So,
Yeah. So unless you say, "Hey, the officer didn't see me,"
Yeah, well, what happens if I'm out in the main parking lot and I get ran over by a car?
so
How does that
that's
make
a
it different?
that's an
public
area
parking
where
lot.
Okay,
we
but-
don't traditionally park our
So it's
cars.
okay for me to get hurt out there than it is back here.
It's an area where the cars are traditionally not driving in and out of.
I understand.
So that's the purpose. The
Okay.
officers aren't expecting pedestrian traffic to be coming through. They're not expecting somebody to be walking around, and so
I
they
get your
may
name,
not
please?
see you.
Name and number, please.
My name is Lieutenant Rob Eaches.
Eaches. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to pronounce that. And may I get your name and number? Is it Dolk?
Dolk, D-O-L-K, yep.
Awesome. You have a number?
717-291-4676.
No, badge number. Sorry.
Oh, 27.
Thank you.
So that's the only reason why we're asking. We don't mind if you film the building.
Uh-huh.
We don't mind if you're in our lobby. We don't mind if you're outside. We don't mind if you even zoom in.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
just
I will.
don't
I'm zooming
want
all the way
any
out there.
traffic, foot traffic,
See,
in this area.
that area over there is fenced in. I wouldn't go back there. You see, but this area isn't. That's why I'm here.
Well, you're welcome to walk all around there on the outside of the
I was
fence.
already back there actually.
And that's fine.
Yeah, I know.
And we have
it's
no
fine for me to
problem
be
with you here. We have no problem with you outside.
Mm-hmm.
We just have a problem with you here or with anybody
because of safety.
Okay,
One, we
well,
have pedestrians.
My thing I would suggest is put up no
Well,
trespassing
I'll
signs.
pass that on, sir.
Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do, because if somebody comes back here, you can't tell them they can't be on public property. It has to be posted. This
Well,
isn't
we
private.
appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I'm just trying. You know, I'll bring that to your.
Well,
attention.
thank you for our training.
Yeah,
We'll make note of that.
I try my hardest.
And to go back to your anybody can sue anybody. I mean, you can sue anybody anywhere. You can sue somebody if something if you got hurt out there. I'm sure if you talk to an attorney, I'm sure they would try to file a lawsuit for you. If you got hit out here, I'm sure somebody. No, I know. I understand.
We're not trying to give you a hassle. You've been nice to us, and we appreciate that. We're just explaining the purpose and the reason why we try to exclude any sort of traffic from coming back here.
And I understand. All I'm saying is, because it's not explicitly stated that you can't be back.
And we'll take that into consideration, and I appreciate that, and we'll pass that forward.
Yeah,
and we do that, and that's not an issue. But the issue certainly is today is that the signage is to prohibit any traffic coming in and out, and I'll certainly pass that
That's
forward.
why I parked my vehicle in the front.
And we appreciate that too.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole idea is to prohibit traffic from coming in and out. And again, because we have prisoners that are coming in and out that may or may not be posing a threat to people, and we have police traffic coming in and out that aren't looking for you.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure
All
they're
right.
not looking for me because I didn't do anything wrong. Because I'm not a criminal.
Well,
So
no,
why
it's
would they?
because they're not looking for pedestrian traffic.
Gotcha.
Not because we're looking for criminals
I mean,
in the parking
they
lot.
should be paying attention when they're driving.
They
regardless.
should be, but
You
at the
never
same
know. What if
time,
somebody runs out back.
but at the
There's no
same time, everyone starts to get comfortable when they're at their home.
Yeah.
And this is their home as they pull in and out, and they're not looking for you.
Okay.
So that's the purpose.
I understand.
So we'd appreciate it if you're going to be moving on.
Yeah, I will be
If
in
you
a
have
few
any
moments.
questions about the cruisers, if you have any questions about the
I don't.
department, if you have any questions about the officers,
Not
I'm more
really.
than happy to answer anything that you have.
No, I'm just pretty much checking out the vehicles. I don't need you guys to really escort me or anything. I'm only gonna be back here in another minute or two, and then
Well, someone's going to need to be escorting you out
mean,
here with the cruisers.
If you want
for
to
your safety.
waste resources, that's fine, but you're not responsible for my safety. With all due respect, we've already went over that. So, I mean, you feel free if you want to have somebody escort me around. That's fine. That's up to you, but I mean, it's not necessary.
Sir, you're welcome to be over here. You're not welcome to be here. This is not part of the public area.
I can't be.
It's
any
not
clearer.
public access.
I can't. Well, I can't be any. It's absolutely is public access. It's not posted. It's not fenced in. I can access it. It's publicly taxpayer funded a building. So I can
Absolutely.
be here unless it's posted. No trespassing. I can be here, and until you put a sign up there, anybody can be here, and you can't make them leave because it's not private property unless it's closed to everybody.
So that
It is closed to everybody.
So you're essentially doing a
like
study.
it's shut down.
You're essentially doing a study. You're driving around, find out if police departments and public buildings are properly posted with trespassing.
No,
signs.
that's not what I'm doing. I'm actually just filming, checking out I'm interested in the cruisers and stuff.
And yet,
and to make
when
sure
I
you guys
asked you if
respect
you
our
want
rights.
any information about the cruisers,
Yeah,
the
no,
department,
but
or anything
I'm-
else, you've declined that.
Because I don't need information. I already know a good bit. I just wanted to get some images. That's basically it.
But we'll be more than happy to pull some cars up for you
That's
outside of the area.
It's not necessary.
Well, it
I
is
don't wanna
necessary.
take up your
We
time.
don't want to see you get hurt inside of our property.
Okay, well, I'm not planning on getting hurt.
And we
I
don't
mean, I
want
don't
you to
plan
get
on
hurt.
getting hurt at all, even when I'm out anywhere else on anybody's property.
No, I don't think anybody goes through the day planning on getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have police and fire and ambulance to come for those emergencies.
Yep. Well, luckily the police they're already here if something happens.
It is. Sir, we're going to have to ask you to step out of the public area. You can
Out of
go
the
back
public
to the
area?
public area.
You just told me to
outside.
step out of the public area.
I'm sorry. You can step into the public area.
Okay.
This is not open to the public.
Until it's posted, I'm going to finish my business.
And how
then
long
I'll
is that
go-
going to take?
A couple minutes. But you guys are wasting your time and my time. I could have been done. I could have been out and back or in front. I'm going to check out the lobby when I'm done.
And your name is?
Josh, I'll give you that.
Interesting.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Check out the lobby then.
Yeah, I'll be out. I'm going to check out, like, if you have any pamphlets or
Absolutely.
anything, any, like, signage or anything in there, check it out. So,
Okay.
all right? I don't mean to cause you guys a hard time. I just don't want to feel intimidated when I'm not
We're not
doing
trying to
anything.
intimidate you at all.
I mean, let's be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4 cops standing here telling me I can't be here when you know I can be
Well,
here.
I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, but let's
Mm-hmm.
be fair, okay? in this day and age, you know all the stuff that goes on.
This day and age is a tired argument, man. I'm so sick. Ever since 9/11, that's all you hear. This day and age, this day and age.
We don't know what's
Not
going
everybody's
on.
a criminal, man. Yeah, and you're welcome to ask me questions. You're welcome to investigate, but you can't force me to leave.
But you won't even give me your last name.
Why would I? Because I haven't committed a crime.
I'm not asking for that, just to be friendly.
Well,
I give my first
name's
name
John.
and last name all the time.
You're a public
I
official.
gave you my first name. I don't need to. I just
You
did.
could have just given me your last name. That's fine. But you're a public official. I'm not. So I'm going to give you my first name.
I'm not. That's fine, sir.
Okay.
We'll be out here with you until you
All
decide.
right. I'll be done.
to
I'll be
finish
done
up.
in a
That
couple
way our
minutes.
Cars don't hit you or someone else isn't pulling in and out.
I don't know why you're so worried about my safety. I'll be
Because
perfectly
police
fine.
officers leave out of here. They don't just pull in. They pull out to respond to emergencies.
That's fine.
And they're not expecting someone to
Well,
be somewhere
if
in their
a
area.
cruiser's going to pull out, I'll make sure I'm not in the way.
And 2 police cars just pulled in.
Yep, I seen them actually. I filmed the one anyway. I don't know if I got the other one coming in, but all right. Well, I got my shot, so I'm gonna head around.
All right, I
appreciate
appreciate. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
no disrespect to you. Like I said, you want me to follow signage that doesn't exist. And I understand your concerns. If you have a valid concern, go to whoever you have to go to, the township supervisors, whatever, and have them make sure it's posted or fenced in, and then people won't be coming back here.
We also expect you to listen to our valid concerns.
Well, I'm
and
taking
then
everything into
and then not try to pose a test. And that's typically what this is.
How
This
is
is
it a
this
test
is a
when-
test of agitation
Not
and to see how we're going to respond.
No, I
And
was
we have
actually
absolutely
hoping you didn't come out.
no concern with you coming onto the property, taking pictures, asking questions. We've already explained why this is an area not typically open to the public. We have access to restricted information that appears in the cars. We have cars that may have equipment that isn't open to the public.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When you're out in public, you know how many times I go up to a car in public and their CAD computer is open and you can just film it right from the window? It's a plain view doctrine. If it's open to the public and I can see it with my eyes, I can film
And that's why we try to limit that.
I understand that. So
And that's why we try to limit it here.
Privacy
and we
isn't
have
my
people coming
responsibility.
in and out of the out, and that's why we explain to you. So regardless of the signage of which you've noted to us and
Oh, yeah,
and
because
we
I checked.
understand,
Because
at the same
if it said
time
no
though, when we come
trespassing,
out
I would
and
be back
explain
here.
it,
Yeah.
and you decide to just disregard it, that
Because-
therein lies, I think, the issue with
the issue
with
I
us.
have is you want to try and force me out of somewhere where you know I can be without properly going through and
So we're
doing
not
what you
trying to
have do.
force you out of somewhere where we know you can be.
Well, you know I
the
can
the
be here,
purpose of
obviously,
it,
or you
there's
haven't
a
arrested me
reason and
yet.
a purpose, and for you not to comply with that, I think therein lies more of the question. We have no problem answering questions or having you in a public area filming in. The issue is when we ask for this area only, why you would not comply. That's our question.
Because I'm
And-
allowed to be
and
back
you've
here.
answered
That's the
it,
whole-
so that's
the whole
fine.
answer,
So if you have further questions, feel free to come into our lobby and we'll be more than happy to answer
Yeah, I don't
anything
really
else.
have any questions. Like I said, I'll probably won't be here too long. I'm just gonna walk around, maybe check out some pamphlets or whatever you have, plaques.
And that's
then
fine.
I'll be on my way eventually.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
and
definitely.
we're open to that and we welcome that.
Now I'm just like, you know, I can be back here, because if not, I'd be in cuffs right now, and that's a fact. Because if it said no trespassing, I'd be trespassing. You asked me to leave, it's defiant trespass. I'd be in cuffs.
So contrary to popular belief amongst many people, arrest is the last thing that we like to do.
Oh, yeah,
we like
not
to be
all
the
cops,
we
but
like to be the
not all
least
cops,
intrusive
but
that
I'm
we
not saying
can.
that's you.
So for you to say you'd already be in handcuffs, that's an assumption on your part.
Well, when I refused to leave, if I wasn't allowed to be back here, that's defiant trespass. So there's really, if I'm not leaving, I would be in cuffs.
So just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Certainly.
And
but
and for us to give you grace, if that's the case, we certainly, if we can, we try to at all times.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
All right.
I just didn't want to be told I can't do something that I obviously can. And nobody likes that. Nobody likes people telling them what they can and can't do.
No, especially
I mean-
children. But you have a very
Exactly.
good day.
You too. Thank you.
No trespassing sign, no fence, no crime. Just a citizen with a camera doing exactly what the First Amendment protects. 4 officers surrounding one man wasn't about safety. It was about discomfort. They didn't like being watched on their own turf. But here's the thing. Authorized vehicles only applies to vehicles, not people. You can't invent jurisdiction with a verbal request. No sign, no law, no case. And pressure only works on people who don't know their rights. That's the system working exactly as intended. This is why Lancaster County PA audits film. We made this video to deliver educational information that helps viewers understand their rights and act calmly. And we do not promote confrontational behavior.
Don't elaborate, maybe? Because I didn't follow anyone around.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just checking.
Last but certainly not least, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who spent months making these videos possible.